Breakout player. I won't speak for anyone else in the team, but I'm pretty happy with my performance this week. You know how elite players always say the game started to slow down for me? Yeah, I finally understand what that means. Markel Lee is now a star. Very nice. We'll probably play one more game, and then we're going to cut the stream down here. All right, let's see if I can upgrade anybody at this point. Deshaun Marriott. Power. This kid can play. He's only 22 years old, and he is rock solid. I mean, look at that. Look at that pass block power, lead block, the run block power. I mean, he is a great piece to have on your O-line. Markel Lee. All right. Now he's developing faster. His tackling is now up to 90. His block shedding is 85. I mean, that is awesome. The only weakness to his game is his zone coverage is pretty bad, and his man coverage is horrible. But look at his injury. Look at his block shedding. Look at his tackling. Oof. Good little player for us. I could probably trade PJ Hall, to be honest. I bet you there's a team that would take PJ Hall. Let's go into our trade little trade menu here. Anybody who needs a D tackle? Looks like Denver. All right, we just got a second-round pick next year for PJ Hall. Let's go and sign somebody. Some kind of a D lineman, if we can. Either off a practice squad or out of the free agent pool. Trey Hendrickson, he's pretty good. He's a good player. Surprised he's not on a team right now. Miles Brown, sure. Sign him to the active roster. All right, he's in. So we just cleared, not only did we clear cap space, but we got a second-round pick next year. Thursday night game this week, which means we're on a short week. Going to be hard to install a full game plan and give the team time to recuperate. Tough choice. Do you want the team mentally prepared but tired, or well rested but less prepared? Let's do rest. Let's go and do our scouting. Now remember, we do have 3 first-round picks and 2... I'm sorry, we have 3 1s and 3 2s. So we're going to have a ton of ammunition this draft. It's going to be insane. Could always use corners. looking for like a star wide receiver as well, but I haven't quite found one yet. Oh yeah, there we go. That kid can play. Let's look at quarterbacks. Why not, right? Let's start scouting some quarterbacks because Derek Carr is not going to be around forever. And I am not going to extend him again, I tell you that. So let's go in and play the Steelers. This will be my last game before I cut the stream off. I'm going to go get some dinner afterwards. But we've made some excellent progress so far. Pretty happy with it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
It's John Gruden prowling the sidelines. All right, let's see what our defense can do. Let's again go in our coaching adjustments from every game forward. We're now going to do the route running cornerback matchups because we have 3 good corners that can play anywhere. So definitely going to utilize that.
Off the bootleg, Chase. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield.
Let's go, baby.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Go, go, go. Wide, get wide.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure.
Looks like they have a young quarterback. They might be trying to establish the run a little bit.
And to establish the running game early.
On 1st and 10 is counter.
There we go.
He only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple.
Okay, we got to pay attention to Juju here.
Yeah. Hey, watch this.
Here's second
Slot.
and 8. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. 50, plant. 52's the mic. Get that quarterback at all costs.
On first down, it's Samuels. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
All right, I'm going to go into my big nickel here.
This unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah,
I doubt they're going to run again, but we'll be ready for it if they do.
Throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Come on, D.
Complete to Washington.
You're getting no pressure.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Back to throw. Chase. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. Second and 2.
Nope.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Beautiful defense. Beautiful defense.
Out that far wide. Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect
Nope. Nope.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short
Held
of
him.
first. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
They're going to kick.
A very early decision to be made here.
There is, and I think that because they're the home team, I would ride that wave a little bit, and I would gamble and go for it. Doesn't seem like it's optimal, but you're the home team. You'll get the support of the crowd all game long. Go get it right now. Put 6 on the board.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate.
All right, well, I'm happy with that hold. Not happy that we gave up points, but certainly the field goal is better than a touchdown.
180. 180. We're good. 185. 180.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's what I'm talking about.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 21 carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now a pass.
Go.
Zay Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That was wide open.
Effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
I can't tell if they're bluffing.
694. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Carl.
Oh, damn it.
Tipped and intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield strike.
Devin Bush is OP in this game. I'm not afraid to say it.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Can't believe I turned it over.
And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking.
I threw it right at him, too.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down. As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go
Nice.
for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? 10-2 stop. 52 right here. 52. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Check. Ready?
On 2nd down, Samuels. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
30 base.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Chase. Open man. Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. He's such a good
2 tight
route
ends,
runner.
3
Shows
wide
it
receivers.
there on 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go draw play. This is Samuels. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Vance McDonald.
Quick 6.
His 2nd touchdown on the...
Well, not off to a good start. Gave up a touchdown right after that interception. They're moving the football. And Devin Bush is going to be an issue this whole game.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Watch it. Later one. Creeping. Safety's creeping.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Dude.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I'm done.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
First of all, T.J. Watt would never cover Darren Waller downfield like that.
Tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
That's thrown to Smith-Schuster out wide.
I can't believe
And
it.
they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Mike 51. Mike 51. I got it. Put up. Now.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Mike 52. We got it. We got it.
On 3rd down, Chase. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The kick by Maher is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0.
So upset with myself right now. I have a hole. I have a hole to get out of. For sure.
180. Check 55 to Mike. Stop your whining.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I mean, it's a good defense, don't get me wrong, but there's no way T.J. Watt can cover Darren Waller in the open field and intercept the ball. There's no way.
I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Now a carry for Jacobs. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
And they have Ryan Shazier, too.
Here we go.
That will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Caught by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Carr got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Carr completes it, and he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That throw good.
This is not going to be easy, boys.
Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Running is Jacobs, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at
There's not many weak links on this
we go back to
defense.
Orlando to check in with Jonathan.
There's really not.
We'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Complete to Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw his Carr toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Wild Bill, Wild Bill.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And this is Carr.
He caught that.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season.
Let's
as
go.
They are now on the board here in the first half. No surprise there.
We need to play some defense. This Steelers team is not that good on offense. We need to shut them down. They have one good receiver, and they have a decent running back. That's all they have.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
On first down, Chase.
Wow.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Maybe we should play more man. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
There you go. SOS. Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Chase. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
I think this quarterback they have is actually pretty good.
A little over 50 seconds to go.
I don't know who he is, but I'm going to have to look up his ratings. I think he's pretty good.
Throwing on first down, Chase, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute.
After that 2nd catch, I saw him in the huddle. And said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there.
Nice tackle.
Find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Get him, boy.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Chase.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Ooh.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo.
So if we can go down the field and get a field goal at least, I'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Now. 50, Mike, 50. 180. Get in the way. 180, we're good, we're good. 185.
Carr now on first down. And he will find the open man as Jamon Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of
It looks like their
bounds.
slot corner is not very good.
18 and a Raider first down.
We might have to use that.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
You better. 29. 29. That's up.
Shotgun now for Carr. And nearly picked off.
Oh my
Surprising
God.
to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he takes it down.
Let's
deep
go.
into enemy territory.
Let's go.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Here's Jacobs. And
He's in.
Touchdown, Raiders.
We just dragged that boy.
Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Thank everyone in.
Let's go. I'm telling you, Steelers' offense is not that good. And we get the ball to start the second half. Let's go.
Down. 180. 52 straight teeth. 637. Watch the screen. Shift.
Hey, Delta.
Carr now on first down.
Hey, defense.
He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Let's go.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Come on, fellas.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
On second down, Jacobs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the.
I should have gotten a little bit more out of that play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. It's
Got him.
Jones.
Yeah, their corners are not very good.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Their corners are pretty
In for the
bad.
Score. And the Raiders have taken the lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it.
Yeah, their corners are their weak link. That's how we got to beat them. And now we play lockdown defense.
Set. 10, 2,
Get some pass rush on this kid. He's getting the ball out so fast.
Switch gears, switch gears. Let's go.
The drive will start with Connor. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down now, Samuels, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Back to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Chase, nowhere to escape.
That's what we got to do.
Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
How did he get in there so
You never want to
fast?
give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the
Oh, he was coming on the edge, and
they
the
have a ton of pride. And
quarterback went right into him.
Wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. Chase. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Now.
From the gun, Chase.
oh,
Can't hang on to it.
Oh,
Almost
man.
intercepted.
I
They
read it
would've loved
perfectly.
The first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
man, if I picked that.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
A little smash mouth here.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down.
Now you guys are screwed.
Tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run it with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to